Hello, welcome to Code and Me. Today we will discuss about linked list. You all know about linked list somehow, but as far as I know, I will define it in an easy way. You can say that linked list is a collection of same type of elements in which the memory locations are not same like an array. You can say the physical location must not be the same, so we can say it is a linear collection of data element in which linear order is not given by their physical placement, each pointing. So we will discuss it how it works. For example, if this is an array for int e5, so in this array, if the first location is 1001, then the next location will be 1003, 1005, 1007, 1009. So as we can see that for the first value it will be this, and for the second value it will be the value. For the 2 is stored here, 4 is stored here, and 6 is stored here, 8 is stored here, 1 is stored here. But in the linked list, if the 1 2 3 4 5, there is the 5 elements. If the first element is stored here, maybe the second element is stored anywhere else, and the third element is 3005, and the fourth element is again maybe it is of 1004. So we don't know what is the memory address of this. So how we will know? For that we write it as a pointer. For the first element we write element and then the pointer, element and the pointer, the element and the pointer. What is the purpose of using linked list? Because if we want to delete this 6, how we will delete it? We have to shift everything 7 to after deleting it. How we will delete it? 2 4 7 1. How we will do it? It will be very hard to do that, but for the pointer it is very easy. What we will do, because here everything is stored there: 1 2001, 2 3005, 3 4007, 4 1004, 5 null. So we can check it. Okay, the last value is last, so 5 null. If we want to delete this 3, what we will do? We will just write it 1 2001, next 2 3005. Because I want to delete 3, so what I will do, I will just put 3005 against 4007, and then 4104 and 5 null. So what I did, I just changed this address to this, so 3 will be deleted. That's all. So it's very easy. Now what is the purpose, what is the use of this? So the principal benefit of linked list is a very conventional array that list element can be easily inserted or removed without reallocation of the recognition of entire structure, because we will just change the address for that. So suppose we are using a structure, and in this structure the data is of type integer, and it is the structure of that you can say the next element address. This is for next element address, and next element you can say next node. How we will print? If you want to print it, how we will print it? Suppose that print is a method and their address is given. So what we will do, we just want to print this. So always head is the address and the value will be head, and then data is the value and head is the address. So if you want to call head, we will just do address, and if you want to call the value, so we will use head and then the data, head data. And because we want to go to the next, so we will use head next. So basically what we did here, we just if we want to print out the value of linked list, we will just use, this is the pointer and this is the value, head to data, head points to the data. and because we want to go next, so we will use head and next, head next. Suppose if we want to insert a file after the in the last, what we will do? Suppose the head point is this, the header point is this. This means the beginning of the linked list is this, and the data I want to insert is this. So what we will do, we will just we will create one node for that, one pointer for that, and we will store the data in that. And because this is the last data, because this is the last data, so the address for that data will be null. The pointer next to that data will be null. Suppose because the address is if maybe linked list is empty, if you want so we will check if the address or linked list is empty. So what we will do, we will just update that value to the head, because the first value will be the data. So head will be temp and return head, so it will be the data. But if it is not possible, if it is not there, so what we will use, we will use not current, and that is new pointer, and we will use this value here after, and then we will go from the beginning to the last. For example, this is the address and we want to go in the last, so we will go from this current next. Whenever it will be null, next value will be null, this means the final value. So what we will do, we will just check it, and the loop will go from beginning to the end when the next value will be null. Next value, this is the next address, but as I said, in the linked list, the next value or the last value will always be the null, because the last address is not there. So we can check that it is the tail of linked list, and we will update that address again and again, because I want to go from beginning to the last. So what we will do, we will just go from 1 to 2001, 1 to 2000. So we will go from here, then here, then here, then here, because we want to insert here. So we will go this address from 2001 to this, and then we will insert it. So this loop is doing that things. So the address is shifting from start to the last, and after that we will update that value or that node in that linked list, and after that the head will be, the linked list will be updated. But in the beginning, what we will do, for the beginning, what we will do, we will just we will start a node, and then because the first address is always null, because first address is not available, so what we will do, we will add that value in that, because it's a very easy solution, you can say that, because we are just adding the address of the first value in the head, because the first value is added here. So we will just added the data here, and the next value will be the head. So because the value is there 1 2 3, we want to add, and the address is there, suppose 111, and suppose 222, and then 333, and I want to have 0. So what I will do, I will take this address 11 here. So this is the address, and this is the value for that. This is very easy, you can understand after the practice, after traversing it. We will come back after a while. This is Saif from Coding. Enjoy watching. Thank you. Like and subscribe.